Rapper KJ on the beats. I'm spitting rhymes today at NC Ties. We're learning lots about technology time. My favorite thing is getting data to see how my kids are growing and being the best they can be. I learned assessment apps like Clickers and GoFormative. These apps are easy to use and real-time data they give. Personalized learning is where CMS is heading. Student choice, ownership, and engagement. So get ready. Just remember that with every app you use, we want our kids to create and show they can prove what they are learning each and every day. Okay, now I'm out, cause I know this rap is cray, freaky, fresh.
Welcome to IT Weekly, the show that helps you enhance instruction through innovation.
How about that rapper KJ? She's still, I challenged her, she won't show up. I don't know, I think she's scared.
I saw her in the video, so I think she showed up. I didn't see
Whoa. I was gonna do country with her at NC Ties. She wanted nothing to do with it.
Country?
Yeah.
She rapper KJ, not country KJ. Come on, man, you didn't step up. You didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Whatever, man. Let's get on with the episode. Today, guys, we're actually talking about email. A lot of you guys have requested that, so we're going to talk about a couple email features.
Right, today is video by request, so we're going to try to make sure that we address some of those concerns that you guys have about email and give you guys some quick tips for being able to use your email more effectively. So stick around for this week's episode of IT Weekly.
So one of the things we've been asked about numerous times is the clutter folder in your Outlook email. And the clutter folder is a little bit different than the junk folder. What the clutter folder is, it basically keeps all of your email that it doesn't feel is as important as others in one folder for you to access when you have time. And what will happen is as you move items out of your cluttered folder, Outlook will actually learn which emails and which senders are of importance to you, so this way it won't continue to put items in your clutter folder. So a lot of you guys have asked how you can just disable the clutter folder, so we're going to show you how to do that. So once you log into your email, in the upper right hand corner, go ahead and select the gear and then scroll down to the options item. Now on the left hand side underneath automatic processing, we're going to select clutter. So if you don't want email to go into your clutter folder, you don't want to use the clutter folder, just go ahead and uncheck separate items identified as clutter and then go ahead and select save. And this is how you can disable the clutter folder in Outlook email.
Another question that we get a lot is the reply all. Our email is by default set to reply all. So whenever you hit reply, it will send a message back to everybody in the email. If you want to change that so that it's default set to just reply, and then you can select reply all at your choice, all you need to do is go over here to hit the gear and for the settings, and then go down to options. And under options, you want to make sure you stay in the mail section, and then when you come down, you'll see there's an option where it says reply settings. You click on reply settings, you see right currently mine is default to reply all. All I have to do is click reply to change that and hit save, and now my replies are default set to reply instead of reply all.
And now we're going to show you how you can add your email signature in your Outlook email. In the upper right hand corner, go ahead and select the gear and then scroll down and select options. On the left hand side, underneath the layout area, select email signature. And then you have two different options here, whether or not you want to include a signature on new messages and whether or not you want to include your signature on messages you forward or you reply to. So you can go ahead and type your email signature right here. I've already got mine copied. I'm just going to paste it on here. You can add images and you can edit your text as well. So when you're done with your email signature, you can go ahead and select save. And this is how you can add your email signature to your Outlook email.
Mentions is a feature within our email system where you can include someone in the email and they will automatically be notified. Just by using the @ symbol is very similar to what we would use in using social media. So if I wanted to include David in an email, I could just type @ and then start searching for his name, David. When I click on his name, just by putting the @ symbol in front, there's a link for him there, and it automatically includes him in the to section in this email. So the mention section is another great way to notify people whenever they are included in an email. When sending an email, you'll notice that by default, the blind copy does not show. Now, you can always click the three dots up here, the More section, and that will give you the option to show your blind copy. But if you want that to be the default, if you always want your blind copy to show, you can always go up here to the gear, select that, and then go down to Options. And then under Options, you can go down to Message Format. When the message format comes up, you'll see that I have Always Show BCC is unchecked. All I have to do is check that off and hit Save. And now, whenever I send an email, the blind copy option will always be there. When sending an attachment with an email, you can always select an item, and you'll notice that whenever you select something, it'll give you the option to upload and attach as a OneDrive file or attach as a copy. So you have both options. But if you never use your OneDrive, or if you always use your OneDrive, you can change your preferences so that only one option will show. So let me show you how you can change your attachment preferences. You're going to select the gear up here at the top, the settings gear, select options, and then under mail, you're going to go down to where it says attachment preferences. And then I can select this one, and then I have three sections. The first one for files that I choose from my computer, I can set it to always attach as a copy. And then from files that I choose from OneDrive, if you use that, you can select whichever one works best for you. Again, I'm just going to choose always attach as a copy. And now I'm going to select Save. And now when I send something from an email, when I want to attach a new file, I'm going to select the same one that I had before. When I select OK, it automatically just sends it as an attachment copy. So that is how you can change your attachment preferences. So those were a few tips on how to use your email a little bit more effectively. Hope you guys are a little bit more familiar with some of the tools that are in there. If you have other questions about your email or other topics, send those questions to us. We'd be happy to make additional videos and give you more information on how to complete some of those things. Also, I want to make sure before we close out, I want to make sure to thank rapper KJ for the intro. That was awesome. We love you for the fact that you did that for us. She's very musically inclined, and I really love the fact that she includes music as a part of her instruction.
You know what? That brings up our Innovative Teacher of the Month, because our Innovative Teacher of the Month is also very musically inclined, has a passion for music, and really uses it in her classroom. She's a 6th grade social studies teacher at Ridge Road. Her name is Miss Claire Tomeo, and she was nominated by Tanya Morris, the PD facilitator at Ridge Road. Let's take a look at what Miss Morris said about Miss Tomeo. Miss Tomeo consistently uses technology to create out-of-the-box ways to reach her students. Her students often mimic her singing and dance moves to prepare for tests and sometimes during tests. Her inclusion students have scored higher than many of our other students, and I feel this is largely due to the way Miss Tomeo incorporates technology in her classroom. You know what? Let's take a look at one of those videos really quick that Miss Tomeo has.
Gonna start with surroundings, peninsula and some islands. We got the mountains and oceans, did I mention islands? Got the oceans around us, trade is looking better. Gonna build connections and trade routes, I'ma take it higher. We start developing our islands, slowly turn into city-states. Who's gonna rule all of our islands? It's time to vote for leadership.
Wow, that was pretty amazing. She can really sing.
Yeah, she can.
Wow, you got.
Maybe we need to do like a CMS voice.
I know. You know,
I could be one of the people who turns my tune.
You know what we got to do is we got to put these talents together. We got to take these people like Rapper KJ, put these people together. Maybe they can make a cross video.
Maybe I could sing too on that.
never mind. You scratch that idea.
They need a little country.
Mr. Mayo, rapper KJ, I will call you and we will work something out. We will just excuse this young man from this.
Guys, they've done a good job. Continue to nominate your Innovative Teacher of the Month. We've got some great nominations, but keep those coming. Also, make sure you guys check us out on Twitter. Our handle is @CMSToTheCore. You can shoot one of us an email address. Also, check out our website. Thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you guys check us out next week for another edition of IT